What is going on, you beautiful people? Yes, back with another video. You've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title, and it's true. Unlimited money. You can get it right now. All you have to do is come to New Atlantis, head out of your ship. But first, there's some things you're going to need before you can do so. Is you want to go into your inventory. You want to make sure you have your boost pack training up to level 2 minimum. And you need a backpack which is called Power Boost Pack. Or it's got the talent power boost pack. You see this one at the bottom says basic boost pack. This one says power boost pack. It has to have power boost pack and it needs to be at level 2 in order to be able to do this. With that out of the way, let's go to the commercial district. My ship's getting beautiful. If you don't have a power boost pack, the shop over there sometimes has one. So you can go and buy it over there. Head straight over to the train like so. Once you're at the train, go to the commercial district. Bang! Here we go to the commercial district. Now we're at the commercial district. All you have to do is follow where I'm going to go. And I'm going to go really slow. You're right, love. I'm going to go really slowly just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm not going to sprint. It does tend to lag here near this dam. But you basically just want to get over to the other side where them trees are. Once you're over the dam, you want to turn right. I'm going to head straight over here. And this is where it starts to get complicated. So you want to land on that bit over there. You can obviously jump and jump. Once you are on this bit here, you want to land on this rock here. Remember, you can use a boost to stop you. Unfortunately, I've got a max booster, so it does make me propel up. And then you want to come to this edge, just down here, onto this rock, come to this edge. And there's just a rock face just down here. That one. You want to try and land on that one. And then you want to jetpack through the gap. Once you're through the gap, just before you land, use your jetpack once more just to stop you from hurting your legs. You want to walk down to where you see this wall. And you want to go under it. Then you want to walk up to that corner over there. The problem you've got here, guys, and you really need to be careful, as soon as we get round this corner, we're going to be underwater. When you're underwater, if you do not sprint, I know it sounds crazy because you've got to sprint underwater. If you do not sprint, you will not make it to the other side. And you will only get over to the other side if you have a med pack at the ready. You probably need 2. But you need to, as soon as I get on top of here, I'll be underwater. You need to try and get the lowest point of the rock without going past that white wall. And then you want to stay as close as you can to this wall here while sprinting to try and... here we go, we're underwater. You can hear that I'm underwater as well. So just try and get to the edge of this like wall. So you're at the lowest point. Okay, and then get to that wall as quick as possible. Press the sprint button now. Once you're at the top of the rock, you see my oxygen's going down on the left, but you want to press the sprint button to get through this as quick as possible. If you do not sprint, you will not make it. You need to get underneath that rock. So if you do not sprint, you'll end up being above that rock. But if you sprint, you'll end up being underneath that rock. So now I'm going to let my O2 recover quickly. My health's going to start going down. Back to doing a little bit of a sprint. Okay, I'm going to make it underneath the rock. Another little sprint. Quickly here at the end of the wall, I'm just going to use 1 health pack. And you want to run just to where you see this rock coming out underneath this one. Use another med pack. And you're going to want to land just down here. As soon as you tap your head on the rock, you need to land on that bit there. Okay, I'm still under the water. You need to land on this rock face that you see just here. Bam. Once you're here, you want to aim to get up there. Now, I've got the max booster, but if you don't have the max booster, you're going to want to get to that corner and then boost up again. But for having the max booster, I should be able to get up there first try. But in this sense, you'd get onto that bit and then you'd come up to where I am. Now, you want to stay to the edge of the wall, follow it all the way down. And you want to drop down even further and drop just underneath this little bit here that you see. Okay, so you just stuck along the edge of the wall. You haven't gone into that white bit and you've stuck here. Now you'll see here on the edge where my white dot is, there's an invisible wall to my left, so I can't move left even if I wanted to. You want to boost up, and you get stuck here like this. Let your boost get back up to the max. Once it's back up to the max, you see this little bit of rock formation here. You want to now boost once it's at the max and look left. And there you go. You got through that wall and you're on this part. This is exactly where you want to be. So you're basically behind that white bit. You just wanted to be able to boost up enough just to get over here. Once you're over here, you can now walk under the shopping district at the start and you can see the chests. Like this one's only got 1,800 credits. But you can go ahead and take all of the coffees if you want to. If you want some fancy mugs for your ship, go ahead and do that. I'm going to take all of these goddamn coffees. Why not? And then I'm going to head round. Remember, there's multiple shops under here. Or over here, should I say. The problem with this one that you see right here, if you interact with this one, because it's so close to the shop, it classes as stealing. So, unless you want to get your stealing up, don't do that one. You have got another shop here, but the shop that you see here, the box is right there on the edge. You can't actually get to it because this little floor's poking out and it's right just there underneath. But that's not where the main money is. You want to head straight over here. You can see where your ship is, or maybe you don't have a blue mark, but you'll head under here where you see the bluey-ish colour. Head straight up. And there's the bad boy chest. Once you see this bad boy chest, this is where all the money and fun happens. Don't boost up too much. If you boost up too much, you will go through the floor. If you're going to boost up, make sure you hit your head on something solid so you don't actually go through. Go to this chest box here and you can see all these credits in there. There's 83,400. I'm going to take that. And then, not only are you going to get that money, you can... wait, can you see me? He just coughed. You want to go up to his foot until a point where you can interact with him. So it's not letting me interact with him yet. There is a point where you can actually interact with him.
Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find something you like.
Okay, so I've got talking to him under the map. Finally. I can't buy everything, unfortunately, but the ships I can buy, I will be buying. And now, back out, and there you go, you can see I'm back under here. He needs to be standing in this spot for it to actually work. So while I've got him in this spot, I'm going to save. And you need to kind of just walk under, jump and talk.
Need some work done?
And in theory, what you could do is you go, I'd like to modify my ship. So what's the best ship I have got? In theory, I want one which has got the longest jump. So that one can jump 28, which is huge. The reason I've chose that, because in theory that means that should have the best reactor and engines and fuel. Don't think that looks like the Millennium Falcon from above. From the front it sort of looks like it maybe. I'm not too sure. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think, if you think I could improve it. Like, follow, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.